Good off season?
Yeah, you?
Yeah. Live the dream, right? Just done hanging out.
Yeah, obviously there's no pads yet. You guys are just kicking this thing off, but can you just speak to the excitement level, especially coming off the spring when it looked like they kind of stood you up, moved you around, really tried to make you a matchup weapon, and it seems like that might be what's in store for you in Ben's scheme. Just the excitement of going into a scheme like that where it seems like you're going to play a really important piece.
Yeah, like I've said before, is Ben's my guy. I've been with him since he was a QC, and so it's been fun to see him grow. And he's been through so many offenses and so many things, and he's seen me too. There's a part of that where he's seen what I can do, and he's seen I can be split out by the numbers and win against a DB, win against a corner, and it's that's nice to have as your OC and have somebody that can trust in you. And so, yeah, we're gonna have fun with it. He's gonna let me do some things, and I'm excited for it. So.
Yeah, TJ, this morning, in his press conference this morning, Coach Campbell said that you have enough pieces now to mix it up with anybody. How does it make you feel that he has that sort of feeling about your team now?
Yeah, that's a great feeling, honestly, is just to see everybody in the huddle and see weapons. We got guys that can blow the top off, and we got guys that can win one-on-ones, and so that's really nice to be able to have, and it's harder on defenses too, because they can't focus on one guy. They can't have two guys on one. If they do, then it's mismatches everywhere else. So I think we're going to have a little bit of fun this year, and it's nice to have guys like Saint, Reynolds, DJ, guys that can just blow the top off and run by DBs and corners, and we're going to have a little fun for sure.
Give me a sense of where kind of the optimism and also the energy is, and the comfort, just second year under Dan and many of the same coaches.
That's the only thing I'm using.
Where that kind of puts you guys ahead of the game this season.
Yeah, going into year two with a head coach it's always nice, because you build a relationship with them, and you never know who they are and what they are, but when they come here for the first year, and you kind of have to learn about it, and being able to have that and be able to go into a second year with that, just comfortability, a sense of they know who you are and you know who they are, and so you get to build a deeper relationship on that, and so we're all excited to have Dan. You guys see him, and he's not just like that in front of the cameras, he's like that everywhere, and so just the excitement that he has, and the excitement that we all, it trickles down for sure, and so we're all just the same way.
What you guys' expectations for this offense?
Our expectations are just day by day. Really, it's getting better. It's the first year of it, so we have to learn a lot, and we're learning basically a new language, and so that's during this camp is really what we have to get is honing in on the language and understanding it, and being in a huddle and hearing JG say something and understanding what he's saying, second nature, rather than having to think about it, and then you have to go to the line, and now you're looking at the defense and you're thinking about what you have, and so that's really where it comes into, is just being able to hear it and know what you have, and then be able to go out and execute. And so I think that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to play fast, finish, do a lot of things that we talk about in the meetings, and it's really day by day more than anything.
When you have an offensive line as good as it's expected